Hey guys, Alicia Crook here from Massage Champions. Really excited to be able to share this incredible story of Renee and what she was able to do. Now, Renee is not a massage therapist. She's actually does a lot of laser therapy, so removal of hair and tattoos and stuff like that. Was able to take the principles that we apply and apply them to her business, and is now in a position where she went from absolute survival mode, not even being able to afford investing in coaching, to a place where she's now thriving in her business and in herself, doing things around her parenting, single parent arrangements, and also she's just applied and is now a finalist in a local award ceremony as well. So really excited to be able to share her story of how she went from, literally gone broke in another business to now thriving in this one in particular. Really excited to share this journey. I look forward to seeing you on the other side of the call. Hello, welcome Renee. It's awesome to be able to chat with you today. How you doing?
Hi, Alicia. I'm really good, thank you.
I just found out that it's actually your birthday today. Thank you so much for sharing this time with us when it's your special day. Happy birthday.
Thank you. It is. It's a good day. I'm having a great day.
That is awesome. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So, hey, really excited to be able to hear your story. I know that you've done a bunch of stuff over the last 12 to 18 months in your business. Do you want to maybe share, before we get started, on who you are, a little bit about your business, who you help, etc., because you've got a very different niche to what we're used to working with. So fire away when you're ready.
Okay. I'm Renee Lincoln, and I do laser therapy, so hair removal, tattoo removal, skin rejuvenation, all sorts of beauty stuff. I started my business off when I actually got divorced and didn't have the means for a mortgage, but had a really good deposit. So I thought I should get into something that I know a little bit about and something that I'm really passionate about. And I'm super passionate, this might sound weird, about hair removal. So that's why I decided to do. And here I am.
Fantastic. I love that. That's awesome, awesome stuff. So talk me through a bit about where you were at when we first, before we started working together. Where were you at in your business? Where was the business at? Kind of talk us through that, if you can remember back to those days. Now that's what just happened. But talk us through about where you were then.
Okay, yeah, I can remember really well because it was scary. I had just moved premises, so I moved from a small town called Bargo in New South Wales to Bowral in New South Wales, and had pretty much gone broke in Bargo, and I was actually ready to give up, and my partner convinced me to just try one more time and do it in Bowral. I owned everything, which was really good because I had no money, nothing left to put into the business, so I basically came over here with equipment, knowledge, and nothing to pay the rent. So I think I'd been here for about 6 months when something popped up on Facebook about Alicia Crook's course. And I was like, I really need something. I was struggling and I needed to make my business. I didn't want to give up on it. Like I said, it's my passion. So I was really into it, but I needed some help. So when I seen it, I jumped in like I did buying my machine. I jumped in head first and it's been great.
That's awesome. So how many clients a week would you have been seeing back then, do you think? Like, you were right in survival mode?
Oh, I was totally in survival mode. I think I may have been seeing maybe 5 to 10 clients a week.
Yeah.
And I was doing well. I was managing to actually pay the rent, but that was all.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I was struggling.
A bunch of stuff that had gone on in the past. You had, which often will bring up a lot of emotions. And I think businesses are interesting because they tend to reflect wherever we're at. They do tend to bring up the stuff and put it right in our face of stuff that's gone on. And so having to step up into that every day when you came to work going, oh my gosh, if I've done it, if that's happened in the past, is it going to happen again? Having that uncertainty, to going, okay, I know I need help with this. I actually own all my stuff, which is fantastic, and I'm paying the rent, but that's literally it. I want to get it bigger. Talk us through, what did you learn through when you stepped into the Fully Booked Without Burnout program? So that's our 6-week accelerator. What were your biggest learnings towards the start, right at the beginning, where you're kind of going, oh wow? What were some of those oh wow moments for you?
I think the really big thing for me was learning a little bit about myself and learning to accept that I am good enough, in which case I can charge for my services. And that was hard for me. I actually really found that quite difficult. It took me a long time to get past it, and I wasn't charging anywhere near enough. And I kept trying to justify, and I would, like, when I was telling a client how much, I'd almost ask them if they were okay with that. And it took a long time to get past that, but it was really good. That was great. And that was an issue that I have, and I'm way past that. And I know that my services are definitely worth it. And I am most definitely good enough. The Facebook stuff was great. And also knowing where I was at with my tribe and all the rest of it, and knowing where, like, that I was then totally in survival mode. And now my colours and everything, and I don't know, I found all of it really good. But working on my personal stuff was probably the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
And the Facebook advertising was great.
Yeah. And it is so much of, one of the things that I say often to to a bunch of our clients is that I get excited about business results because they're great. They're marketable, and it's great when people go from X amount of numbers to X amount of numbers. But I get so excited by who people get to become on the journey, which is why so much of the program is around actually personal development, because that our business is always a reflection of us. And if we want the business to change, then we've got to realize where we are in survival mode, or where we are playing below the line, or where we're being a victim, and go, okay, what is it that I can actually now do to shift and change that? How do I value what I do to the point where I'm willing to tell people that I'm amazing at what I do, and this is what I charge for it? And what are the channels that I can actually, once I get that, once I'm excited and I'm enthusiastic and I've got that, I'm ready to rock now, tell me, then it's like we've got Facebook, web, email. Like, so many people sit at home in survival mode going, oh crap, I don't know what to do. And sometimes get stuck in analysis paralysis, where I know there's stuff I should be doing, but don't even know what. Whereas when you've got the belief inside you that says I can do this, and then you've got channels like Facebook and whatever, and we probably go through 25 or 50 different ways you can market your business, so that whatever works, you can try different things to see what they work, but also, what do you like? What do you actually enjoy? Go and rock out doing that. And if you're getting results in your business, then keep rocking out in that and doing it, which is fantastic. And often just having the opportunities to be able to put yourself out there in different ways is what kind of gets the fire going, because it's like, oh, now if I'm having a quiet week, I've got these things I can try, rather than I'm just a sitting duck going, well, now what? And it's when we do sitting duck that we tend to bring up all those sad, bad, whatever. Whereas when we're busy, we don't seem to think about that kind of stuff. So
so true. Because I sat there like a sitting duck for a really, really long time. My personal development it's been huge, and I think it's made all the difference. My own attitude, and it rubs off on everyone. And I love being able to help people. But I had to help me first. And it was probably the biggest thing, I think. The biggest thing, the personal development. I haven't done any advertising besides Facebook and word of mouth. Word of mouth is my biggest thing, because I now don't really have a lot of time to do Facebook. And I am getting busier and busier every day. I started here with no competition. There's now 4 machines, I believe, and another one coming in. And I'm only growing more and more every day. And I'm actually ready to get a new machine. I'm buying a new one in the next financial year, next couple of months. So
woohoo, that's amazing.
It's going really well.
So talk us
Yeah,
through,
it's
because
great.
now your space that you're in now has changed. How many clients a week are you seeing now? And how long did it take for you to start getting results?
I don't know how many clients I'm seeing now. Usually, it can be a fairly busy day is about 9 clients a day, and I'll often have more than that. So it depends on what week we're in, because I share custody with my daughter. So the days that she's with her dad, I can work 11 and 12 hours. And it's great. I love being able to do it. I do actually make sure that I put in a lot of time to not burn out. So I'll take days off. And I'm able to do that with this business. It's working out really well. I haven't had a lot of trouble with rebooking, but that's the nature of my business. So that's good.
Yeah.
My space is, I love my space. This place is it's my special place. It's where I come and be me. And it's also a place where my clients can come in here and they can be them. It's total therapy for all of us in here. It's really, really good. And everyone feels safe in here. There's no judgment. I think it's really inviting. I think people love it. I think people really like me and know that they can come in here, and I might cause some sort of treatment that causes pain, and they can have a cry and they don't feel uncomfortable. And I don't know. It's a great space. I love it.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable and love being in here. And actually, I've always felt that way about here where I am, but it's grown so much. I am at a space where I need to start putting someone on, but it looks like maybe my partner's going to join me.
Cool.
And when we get the new machine.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So going from like 5 to 10 clients a week-ish to 9 to 11 clients per day, which is absolutely amazing, by utilizing the stuff that you needed, by shifting your mindset, working on you so you can work on those around you. And now you actually get to create a space for people to be able to work on themselves as they're willing to do, which is phenomenal. Talk us through, I got a message from you a couple of weeks ago, which is what actually initiated this case study. What have you been working on in the background at the moment to do with the awards?
So in most places, there's your small business awards for all of your zones and regions. I decided to go in it. I had actually been nominated by one of my clients, which I was unaware of. But I decided to, again, jump in the deep end, even though I have terrible fear of public speaking. You'd never know it. I can talk the leg off an iron pot, singularly. But I thought, oh, come on, let's see where you're at. And so I've been encouraging people to vote for me, and I had the little things for everyone to sign and all that sort of stuff. And we put them in, and just got told that we've made it to the finalist section in the Small Business Awards, which is really pretty cool. I don't know anything about it. I've never been to one, but I'm looking forward to going. So it'll be good to see everyone else in the field as well that join and celebrate everybody's growth. It's going to be great. But I feel really proud of being able to get to have gotten to this stage.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. To be able to take your business from survival mode to literally, you are booked out, your business is thriving, and you as a person, as a therapist or a practitioner, is also thriving, is what we deem like a successful business. And for you to just be really enjoying that, it's just phenomenal. And I love the fact that you can do it in, with the custody, obligations and all that sort of stuff. You can just work to whatever's working for you and how you need it, because you know that the clients are there and you've got that level of certainty that just says, you know what, I rock up at the start of the week, I'm fully booked for the week, I know how this works, I know my clients get me, I've created an amazing space, they come in and enjoy that amazing space. I remember a post in the graduates group, it must have been a little while ago now, where you posted the front of the business, and you were basically reflecting that growth. And It's so beautiful to watch that and see that. And I know that we are so incredibly proud of your growth and how you've taken the tools and you've applied them in your own way, in a way that works really well for you. And you just take what you need and you implement it to be able to create an incredible space for the people that you work with. It's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Thank you. Look, I've loved it. I think jumping in is probably a really good thing to do, because sometimes if you put too much time into thinking about it, everything's scary, and it is really scary. If you jump in, well, it doesn't matter, you have to do it then. And I felt the same way with the course. I literally did not have the money for that course when I started it, but the payment plan was really, really good. And there were days where I worried, but I have to say, I certainly wouldn't be where I am at this stage. So it's taken me a year to get here, which is not that long in the business world. And I don't think I'd be here yet if it wasn't for this course. It was great. I really enjoyed it.
That is awesome. And it's been absolutely amazing to work with you and see your growth over the last 12 months, and just to see what you're putting in, what you're stepping up, what you're doing, and what you've created. It's phenomenal. So absolutely massive well done from us. We're going to let you get back to your birthday, because I think we've covered everything beautifully. It's been great chatting with you, and we continue to look forward to watching your awesome, amazing growth that you're going to keep doing over the next 12 months and beyond. Awesome was that, right? How great is it to hear her story, hear exactly what it is that she's done in order to be able to create incredible results in her business, from shifting it, like she said, in survival mode to now thriving. Now, if this is you, if you're at a place where you're thinking, oh my goodness, I'm not even sure I can do this, I've had all this stuff go on in the past, and now I really want to create amazing results in my business, and I want to be able to grow and work on me as a person so that my business can thrive, then I'm really excited to be able to chat with you over the next couple of weeks. Usually, if you're watching one of these, you know that you're curious around what we do at Massage Champions and you want to know more. We absolutely want to be able to help you create that amazing, whatever those results are in your business. We want to be able to help you get there. We're looking forward to speaking to you, being able to hear your vision, hear your passion, and be able to help you to passion into a rocking business.